Good morning, good morning. Welcome. This is Dr. Destiny. My YouTube channel is DestinyForever Walks, Ph.D. People, this is where you're going to get information about your health, about your fitness. This is where you get empowered, encouraged, motivated, inspired. You're going to get all types of exercises, routines. You're going to get all things about foods and fruits, vegetables, all that good stuff. People's right here. But today, I want to welcome everybody in. Let me say I appreciate you guys so much for always supporting my channel. Those that come here and lend their support, that encourages me, that comments, that give me suggestions and advice, and that just do things just to continue to help me to become my best and better self as I'm continuing to help them as well. So today, I'm going to talk about milk. I know there's dairy milks that's out there, but people there, if you don't drink dairy or eat dairy or meats or whatever, things like that, you just a vegetarian diet or a vegan diet, people that do not eat animal products at all, then like I said, they got plant-based milks, they got seed milks, they got different plant-based milks, they got different types of milks, nuts milks, just milks. But today I'm going to talk to you about the flaxseed. You all know what flaxseed is? You also can get milk from flaxseed. Those little tiny black seeds. Look. See that? And that's what flaxseeds. Now, let's talk about this video. Welcome in. Come on in and join me today. I got a very important topic today, so I'm going to share this information with you guys out there. Sitting here, right here in front of me, this is flaxseed milk. Now, I'm going to talk about the flaxseed milk and its benefits and what it is. And then I'm going to show you the difference between the flaxseed milk, because this is a seed, than from your almond milk, because it comes from, it's a nut. And some people have allergy reactions with nut milks. Some people have lactose intolerance with like your dairy milks. But this is the number one on the market if you're looking for a good, wholesome, nutritious milk. I'm going to talk about this one. So let's talk about this flaxseed milk. And this brand is by Good Karma, Good Karma. So what is, so I'm going to look at my notes over here, people, so just stay with me, okay? Flaxseed milk is a type of a plant-based milk that's made by mixing your flax seeds with water and you blending it into a milky consistency. So really, flaxseed is, like I said, plant-based, but it's a seed. So the mixture then, what happens, you strain it to remove all the solid little bits and pieces that's in the milk, because you want to get that milk creamy and smooth, right? This is how you make your flaxseed milk. As I was showing you about the flax seeds, you can do that to make, just soaking it in water and blending it together till the milk becomes consistency, you know, not watery. But flaxseed is going to be a little bit more creamier than your than your nut milks, like your coconut milks and different types of nut milks. So people, listen, the mixture, like I said, once you get it all mixed in the water, then it's strained to remove all those little hard bits and pieces and things like that. And then what happens is going to result into a liquid form, and that will appear very similar to your traditional dairy milk. And I don't have any of that in my house. I don't even drink dairy. It's been over 9 years, so I don't have any of that in my house to show you. But you all know what the dairy milk is, and it comes from your cows, right? But flaxseed milk is often salt as a lactose-free milk alternative that does not, people, it does not contain nuts. So, what does this flaxseed milk would do for you, and what are the benefits, and what is all about, Dr. Destiny? Just give us more information. I'm going to share that with you, people. I think I got 11 nutritional benefits that I want to share with you about your flaxseed milk. Now, that's a good part about flaxseed milk. If you have you're intolerant to nuts, and you just like have allergy reactions to eating different nuts, then like I said, almonds a nut. And like, be careful, but this you don't have to worry about it, because this is totally, absolutely, this flaxseed is nut free. It contains no nuts. Now, this sets the flaxseed milk apart from your nut-based milk and your milk products like your dairy milk, because it doesn't, like I said, have nuts, such as your almond milks and your cashew milk, because those are made from almonds. I mean, they're made from nuts. I'm sorry, they're made from nuts. Now, flaxseed milk is made, as I showed you a while ago, from the flax seed. It's that flax seed. Again, it's made from flaxseed, which it make it an ideal choice for those who do have nut allergies. So if you have nut allergies and you don't want to, risk your health by drinking, like leaving the dairy milks, and you're going over to the plant-based milks, then, like I said, cashew milks and almond milks do have nuts, but flax seeds is nut-free, so you don't have to worry about any nut allergies, okay? And your dairy milk, of course, a lot of people have lactose tolerance with that. Now listen to this. I'm going to look at my notes here. Most of the nutritional benefits of flaxseed milk, it comes from the fact that they're using flax seeds. And what flax seeds, people, it is a very nutritional powerhouse. I mean, you're going to be blown away when you get these nutritional benefits. When you get all these health benefits, you get all this good stuff in here. You might want to run down that store and make sure you get your hands on some flaxseed milk, people. So let's talk about these benefits. I'm gonna go through this pretty fast, because I always encourage and urge my people when I'm talking to you that to do your own research. Information's out there. Go to Google, whatever search engine that you use, and you search. If you go back to the old traditional way of going to the library, get that information that's out there. So do your own research, because I'm going to fly through it, because the information's out there and you can get this information on your own, okay? So the most of the nutritional benefits, as I said, of the flaxseed milks over the dairy-based milks is that they contain no lactose. So let me give you these 11 benefits, the nutritional benefits of flaxseed milk. Number 1, flaxseed milk contains no dairy. I'm going to read my notes. The marquee advantage of choosing plant-based milks over your dairy-based milks is that they contain no lactose. Lactose is what it is. It's a type of sugar found in dairy-based milk. And some people are unable to properly digest lactose, leading to some uncomfortable symptoms when consumed. And these symptoms could include like diarrhea, bloating, and gas, people. Flaxseed milk offers a lactose-free alternative to dairy milk for those who may be lactose intolerant. Let's go to number 2. Number 2, flaxseed milk. It is also, as I said, nut-free, because it's not made from a nut, people, like the almond milk, the cashew milk. It's made from seed. So it is nut-free. Flaxseed milk isn't the only lactose-free milk that exists. I'm going to say that again. Flaxseed milk isn't the only lactose-free milk that exists. In fact, one of the more popular varieties would be your almond milk. Like I was saying before, this is your almond milk. And that is that milk that is made from almonds. And almonds is a nut, people. So keep that in mind. Now the problem with milk made from almonds is that they contain nuts. There's a lot of nut reaction that people may experience. Some people experience from really horrible, serious, dangerous effects from sometimes with nuts. So the problem with milk made with almonds, like I said, it contains nuts, which can be dangerous, I said, with those who have those nut allergies. Like the flaxseed milk, people, it's nut free. It's nut free. And it's lactose-free. So this is something that you really don't have to take a risk at. Number 3, people. Flaxseed milk is lower in calories than your dairy milk. Say it again. Number 3. Flaxseed milk is lower in calories than your dairy milk. Now, one big advantage of the flaxseed milk that has over your dairy milk, as I said, that's one of the biggest advantages. That it contains fewer calories, and we all looking to get those calories, right? Exactly. I'm looking at over here at my notes, people. Calories are useful too, as they help you measure your energy intake, which is necessary when managing your body weight. Weight loss boils down to this, people. Listen, consuming fewer calories than your body burns. That's what it comes down to. Not only does flaxseed milk has less calories, people, but they have full fat whole milk. But it is even has less than your skim milk. That's a type of milk which much of it is fat. It's removed from it. The skim milk is the skim milk. You're getting all that watery down milk because they have skimmed off the fat from it. So let me repeat that again. Not only does flaxseed milk have less calories than full fat whole milk, but it is even less than the skim milk. But the skim milk is a type of milk that which it has been removed of the fat. Number 4, people. Flaxseed milk is a keto-friendly milk. A lot of people out there on the ketogenic diet, this is a good alternative for ketogenic dieters because it's friendly. It's a friendly milk. Flaxseed is also advantages for those following the ketogenic diet. As I said, the keto diet, a diet which is characterized by displacing those carbohydrates, calories with fats, and with those proteins so that your body products are the ketones for it to burn for energy. Now, not only does the flaxseed milk contain fewer carbohydrates than dairy milk, people, but it also has less than the almond milk as well. And in fact, most of the calories in flaxseed milk, it comes from your good fats, people, and protein. So we need to stop getting that twisted. Everybody think fats is bad, but there's bad fats, people, and there's good fats. There are bad proteins and there are good proteins. Do your study and your research. Just don't get out there and just get information, get hooked on it, and you out there spreading wrong information, people. There are good fats, and there are also good proteins. There are bad fats, and there are also bad proteins. And now, number 4 again, flaxseed milk is the keto-friendly milk. Number 5, we are moving on. Flaxseed milk, people, I said it right here on the card, is sugar-free. 0 grams of sugar. No sugar. No sugar. If flaxseed milk contains no carbohydrates, then that's also what it means. It contains no sugar. No carbohydrates, no sugar. Get that. Now, nearly every other milk variety out there, people, it contains sugar in some quantity. But this flaxseed milk here, my people, is the one and the only sugar-free milk alternative. No sugar, 0 grams of milk. That is a good thing, people. So you're looking to have totally sugar-free in your milk, flaxseed will be your option, your choice. Now, number 6, your flaxseed milk, people, it contains the good fats. I told you before, there's good fats and there are bad fats. So there's no bad fats in your flaxseed milk. So let me tell you that the flaxseed milk, it contains good fats. Most of the calories in your flaxseed milk, it comes from fat. But that fat is going to be from the fat from the plant, from the seeds. Okay? So, let me say it again. However, people, listen. Unlike your dairy milk, which contains lots of saturated fat, your flaxseed milk contains no saturated fat at all. Instead, its fat comes from monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Those are your good fats. Those are your good fats. Monounsaturated and polyunsaturated. I need to say that again. Monounsaturated. I'm getting it right. And polyunsaturated. Those are your good fats. So remember that. So, this makes the flaxseed milk a preferable option for those seeking to avoid those bad fats while making sure that they get enough of the good kind of fat that the body really needs, okay? Let's go with number 7, people. We're going to move right along. Okay, number 7. Your flaxseed milk contains omega-3 fatty acids. And I know y'all heard a lot about the fatty acids, omega-3. Let's talk about that right quick. Perhaps one of the most overlooked benefits of your flaxseed milk that it contains omega-3 fatty acids. Do you get that? One of the overlooked benefits, I like to repeat stuff because I want to make sure we're on the same page, people. One of the more overlooked benefits of the flaxseed milk is that it contains omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are the type of good fat that it has been shown to have numerous benefits for human health, and that's what we want to get, okay? Let me give you some of these benefits that we can get for our human health from your omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are a type of good fat, people, as I said. I'm going to give you these benefits. Number 1, promoting brain health during pregnancy and early development. Number 2, improving risks of heart disease. That was number 2. Number 3 is fighting inflammation, people. I'm going to be getting these numbers off, people. But number 4, combating depression and anxiety. And this is what omega-3 fatty acids will help with. And I think it's the 5th one or 6th one, whatever. Combating depression and anxiety. And there's so many more. I just gave you a few. I'm moving along, people. But those are things you need to consider. I'm just looking at notes. You need to consider when you're looking for your omega-3 fatty acids. And they are some very good health benefits for the human body and the human health. So, like I said, we want to promote brain health, We want to do that. We want to do those things to improve our risk of heart disease and fighting inflammation in our bodies and stuff. And, fighting against or combating against any kind of depression and anxiety. That's what omega-3 fatty acids will do. And there's so much more that you can learn from that. Just by doing a little research on your own, people. Number 8. Your flaxseed milk, people, contains just as much protein as your dairy milk, and more proteins than your almond milk. And we always out here combating, especially when we out here on these diets like vegetarian, vegan diets, or diets that do not have the animal dairy products or dairy, like dairy milks and all. and we're not eating like meats and all that. People are looking for proteins. How are we gonna get our proteins? How are we gonna get our proteins? I'm vegan. I don't eat meats. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat any of those things. So here you go, flaxseed milk. People, it has more proteins than dairy milk. People, I'm telling you, this stuff is good for you. You better go out there and be people and try it on your own and give it enough chance to really prove. I said this brand is by Good Karma. Good Karma. That's the brand name. Very good company. Check them out. Good Karma. Okay, so let's say again, protein is an essential micronutrient that the body uses for countless processes, and some of which like building muscles in your body and preparing those connected tissues in your body. Now, protein also has a metabolic benefits. They have metabolic benefits. So going plant-based, people, with your milk consumption will not cost you any protein. Will not cost you as a 1 cup of serving of the flaxseed milk. Did you get what I just said? Okay, let me take it slow. I get excited when I'm talking about this stuff. Going plant-based with your milk consumption will not cost you any protein, as 1 cup serving of flaxseed milk contains, listen, 8 grams of protein. Roughly, people, that's the same amount that is found in your whole dairy milks as well as your skimmed dairy milks as well. So get that. Flaxseed milk contains just as much proteins as your dairy milk and your almond milk. Let's go to number 9. We're almost to the end because there's 11 of these things I'm going to share with you guys, okay? But number 9 said flaxseed milk has more iron than any other milk as well. Iron is a mineral. That's something our body needs. Iron is a mineral that the body needs in small quantities to function, people, properly. We need iron in our diet. People, iron is essential for making your hemoglobin, and your hemoglobin is your red blood, I think, your red blood cells, yes. And that is what we need. Iron is essential for making hemoglobin, which is a protein in your red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout your body, and that is what we need. Now, listen, a lack of iron can lead to anemia, which is a condition characterized by fatigue and also by weakness. But your flaxseed milk comes in again, people. It contains more iron than any other type of milk surveyed in our comparison. Here it comes. Flaxseed milk to the rescue again. So get your hands on this flaxseed milk. Now, let's go to number 10. Flaxseed milk contains vitamin A, people, and we all need that vitamin A because that's your retinol. That is for your eyes, people. We all want to see everything, right? But let me go back and talk about vitamin A. Flaxseed milk has vitamin A, also known as your retinol, and it's essential vitamin, and it's an antioxidant that the body relies on for your vision, health, and your growth, and my people, your cells division, your immunity, and so much more. Vitamin A is a very, very, very essential vitamin that we really need to make sure we're getting our vitamin A. You can get vitamin A with your flaxseed milk. Vitamin A. Also, you can get it, in other like supplements or things like that. But vitamin A you can get here with your flaxseed milk. So let me say that again. Vitamin A, people, that is your retinol, and it is essential. It's a very essential vitamin, and it's antioxidant that the body relies on for your vision health. It relies on for your growth, cell division, and immunity, people, and there's so much more. And you will get that when you do your research, okay? And I think the last one, the flaxseed, the benefits, let me see, number 11, I think we at number 11, people, flaxseed milk. It is fortified with B12. All you out there do not eat your animal products and eat these meats and all this other stuff like that. and special with vegetarians and vegans and others like that. That does not eat the dairy products and the meats they have, or well, it's a chance, like I said, they're more open to getting a vitamin D deficiency because of vitamin B12 deficiency, because they say we get our proteins from eating meats, right? Well, guess where the animals got their eating from? They got it from eating the vegetables and things, the grass and all of that. So we gotta learn how to eat our grass too, or our seeds or whatever. But listen, people, this is the final one. Number 11. Flaxseed milk is fortified with vitamin B12. And found the flaxseed milk has been surveyed for this comparison. And it's fortified B12, people. This is a type of vitamin that is processed or produced, it's produced by bacteria and originates in the soil. And that's where the animals go down to that soil. They pull up them leaves, them weeds, that grass and stuff. They get in the vitamin B12. So the animals get the vitamin B12, but the animals eating the grass and out of the ground and pulling all that stuff up to get their vitamin B12. So something wrong with that picture. But anyway, people, it is needed by the body. Your vitamin B12 is needed by the body for various processes. Vitamin B12 helps making your DNA, as well as blood and your nerve health. So, flaxseed milk again, fortified with vitamin B12. And I think I told you I was going to give y'all 11 of these. Yes, I gave y'all 11 of these. But people, check them out. Read them. Go out there and do your research. Find out more about what flaxseed milk is and its benefits. And, learn about the nutrition value. Learn about the vitamins and the minerals that the body needs and all that good stuff. But people, let me say this right here. I'm going to speak a little bit more about your vitamin B12. Those following a minimum processed diet may struggle to reach their B12 intake goals, as most of us in this Western civilization, people, we get it from fortified foods. Just a single 1 cup serving of flaxseed milk. Listen, just a single 1 cup serving of flaxseed milk, though it will provide you with 60% of your daily value. Just 1 cup. Provide you 60% of your daily value. Now, people, this is significantly more than almond milk. It's more than your dairy milk, that whole milk, your skim milk. This is it. This is it. It is more of all of them combined, people. This is true. Check it out. You can get them on the shelf in your grocery stores. I think I got this one from the Walmart. But I'm checking also in the dairy section where you keep your milks and your dairy milks and your plant-based milks of all milks. I'm just looking, but look and find it. The brand, I say again, is called Good Karma, people. Good Karma. And there's another brand that carries the flaxseed. I can't remember that name right now. But the bottom line, and in conclusion, people, the benefits of flaxseed milk, people, is so overwhelming, such good news now. It's compared to other milk varieties. It contains more of the good stuff and less of the bad stuff. People, it's time to get some good stuff, because we've been getting bad stuff and getting a bad rap on a lot of things. So, bringing some good information to you, some good true facts to you, some knowledge and wisdom to you, help you with your health, and making sure that you're getting the right proper foods and the nutrition that you need. Take this to heart, people, and take it seriously and do more studying into it, people. You want to get that good stuff. We're tired of the bad stuff. But if nutritional content is your focus, then your choice will be clear to go out there and start throwing away all those other milks and don't bring them home. The dairy milk, especially dairy milks, all those nut milks, other plant-based milks. Get the seed milk, get the flaxseed milk. That is your winner. That is what we need. This is a wholesome, healthy, perfect choice for your body and your health. Now, that said, people, there are various other factors, such as the price. It is pretty expensive, but it's worth your health, right? And the taste of it. The taste is really good to me. I love the taste. That can influence your decision. Yes, that can influence your decision. But people, listen, however, if you can look past that, then you be sure to enjoy all the benefits that the flaxseed milk has to offer. Because the price, you're like, oh, it's just too much. It might taste not like whatever, but it's creamy to me than my nut milks. To me, I find it creamy. I don't find it taste bad at all. It's really good. If I can, but you can get past the price, and you can get past the taste, then you made to the finish line. You're ready to start out loading your body up with the nutrition value, the nutrition health, with the milk that your body really needs. And that is your flaxseed milk. I'm out of here, my lovely people. Thank you for watching this video. And guys, I'm going to see you all at the next video. People, in the meantime, this is, I know my thing turned back, but look at it. It's milk. What we got? Flaxseed milk. Pretty daggone good in me. I love it. And even though the taste may not be as good as you may want, and the price may not be where you want to spend that kind of money, you're worth it. Go out there and get yourself some flaxseed milk. And people, we're going to talk to you guys at the next video. In the meantime, namaste. See y'all later. Thank you for watching this video, people. Make your comments in the comment section. Share, and go out there and tell people about the flaxseed milk. Bye. Later.